Welcome back, TV Sports 27 on this WrestleMania weekend. And, well, just got done watching a whole bunch of wrestling this morning. Watched the WrestleCon Super Show, the Impact Multiverse of Matches show. And to settle down before WrestleMania Night 2 takes place. I don't know if you can say it's settling down. I was debating of either this or God of War. I know I wanted to play something non-sports related to cleanse the old palate. And it was between this or God of War or Horizons. And I settled on Crash. And, well, we'll see if this is going to be the relaxing experience that I was thinking. This is the third time I've played this on the channel. And every time I end up playing it, I end up going crazy. So we shall see how this goes today. How you guys doing on this weekend? You guys holding up well? We're about to send the tweet out if you're just joining us. As always, TV Sports 27. We got links all up and down on the About Me section, but TV Sports 27 here on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and on Patreon. So be sure to check us out on all those locations. So, all right, where did we leave off? We left off... We did Food Run. That's where I went crazy, right? And then we had to do this one, and then we can move forward. Okay. So we have not done Rush Hour yet, right? This one we did do, because there's a time to beat. Beat level to unlock. Okay, so I haven't done this one. I honestly was lost, right? I didn't remember where I left off last time. So... part of the reason doing Crash is I know at 6 I'm going to leave here to jump into the WrestleMania Night 2 kickoff. So I figured, hey, we'll give 1 hour. And that way, if I'm starting to go crazy, that after the 1 hour I can jump off. So we'll see how this goes. Rush Hour, Crash Bandicoot 4. I want to replay the Crash trilogy at some point on the channel too. The Switch version that I have. I've pretty much all but 100% completed that, so if that tells you why this game's made me go crazy, it's because Crash 1 through 3 was so perfect. They were so great. Well, Crash 1 had its, its quirks, for sure.
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak.
400 boxes. And I know most of them are all gathered up because it's Dingo Dial, but still, that's somewhat ridiculous. He blasted himself. That was easy enough, right? So spin, vacuum, jump. I don't remember all the controls for this fella. Oh yeah, and then you can hover, right? How do you just jump, or does he not? Okay. I don't remember if he just jumps or doesn't not jump. You can just jump. I guess I was just long jumping. Okay, anyway. So far... oh, okay. That just drops out on you, huh? I was literally just about to say, so far so good, and then that happened. Why's that thing not coming after me? Okay. I don't know if I'm even doing that part right, but we're trying. All right, bunch of boxes, take care of that. I was playing a bunch of Mario Odyssey last night too during the good lord, during the kickoff show, the WrestleMania kickoff show, because I sit there and listen to what all they say, but it is 2 hours of panel discussion, so I had the old Switch out, and I haven't touched Mario Odyssey in quite some time since I beat it. And I hadn't done all there's like 1,000 moons, I guess, to get, and I got like 600 of them. So I was playing around with that, and I realized how hidden. I mean, that's kind of the fun, right? You're supposed to rummage around and be looking. So I spent probably like 40 minutes trying to find the moons that I hadn't found yet. And then I ended up just getting a walkthrough and just tearing through a bunch of the moons. And it was still a bit of a challenge because a lot of them are like, you gotta do the turtle race, or you gotta do the the Scarecrow timer, man. Oh my god, there's no indications those are gonna drop on you. And my thinking is that platform is different than the other platforms, so anyway, well, now I know. Too much trial and error with this game. Anyway, as I was saying, Mario Odyssey, yes. Yeah, I was enjoying. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know on Patreon or on Twitter or YouTube or whichever. I've already beaten the game, but apparently I hadn't played that game in like 5 years or so, because it said a lot of the moons the last time I captured many. Said the last time I captured many of the moons was in 2017. So man, that was like 5 years ago that I played that game, which is incredible. It doesn't feel like it. So I don't even. I mean, I remember the story mode, but it's, you know, it would almost at this point feel like a brand new game. So if you guys want to pull out the walkthrough and stream it and go through a bunch of moons, we can do that. If you want to see the game from scratch, I know not a brand new game, but let me know over on Patreon and all that fun stuff. I've had planned on this for a while, haven't done it yet, but I've mentioned before, Breath of the Wild, especially since now Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be delayed again. The announcement there. What blew me up? What the heck blew me up? Oh, there was a TNT box in there. I just saw on the delay on the stream. Well, you can see is how good I am at Crash 4. I'm gonna play Crash 3, or not Crash 3, Crash Trilogy at some point too, on the channel. I've mentioned this before, but just to prove that I'm not terrible at Crash. It's just that this game is a rough game. But yeah, Breath of the Wild, I beat the game, main game, but there's like hundreds of side missions, and there's still a decent handful of the little temples that I haven't found yet. So that's another game I'd like to bust out the old walk through, because at this point, you know how many. Oh my god, I'm like literally the little circle. I just watched on the replay. The circle is right over, and he flies off the edge. How many times have I died? I'm already getting edge. Like, it's been what, 10 minutes, and we've seen the same part of the level. Anyway, yeah, Breath of the Wild. I want to 100% complete it, and I've I feel like wandered around in all my years and found what I'm gonna find. So I don't use the walkthrough unless I get really stuck. There we go. Or until I get to the point where I'm pretty much ready to 100 complete the game. And that's how a lot of games are these days. They're kind of search and look for everything kind of games. I can't. Those do blow me up right away. Okay. I didn't remember if sucking up a nitro boxes with the TNTs. I guess I should have assumed that nitros explode right away, but. Oh my god, and there's no way to get around that! Like, literally, you can't even see that's coming into the screen. Like, rewind that back if you're when you watch on YouTube. There's no way to see that that's coming at the top of the screen until you're in the air. And then literally, once you're in the air, like, there's nowhere for you to move. Why'd I choose to play Crash 4? My love-hate relationship. I love Crash. I love Crash games. Even Twin Sanity. As much as that wasn't a classic, I put Twin Sanity above this. This is like... It's graphically beautiful. The cutscenes are awesome. Everything else about this game is a piece of work. And I wouldn't be playing it if it wasn't for the fact that I love Crash, and I want to see this through. I want to complete it. I want to beat this. I'm not going to 100% this one, that's for sure. Maybe that'll be one fun stream after we do beat this game, because we are going to beat it, is to go and try to do, like, a lot of the side missions, because there is, like, replayability as far as the, like, the tape levels, and I think there's different levels where you can take characters and do different parts of the levels, which is really cool. But that's probably going to frustrate me to no end on that one, too. I'm not even sure. Did I break those boxes? The boxes I slung over the edge.
Blimey, it's not to think about that.
We are making progress. So better progress.
Does this mean I have franchise potential?
See, this part is great. I'm telling you, the graphics and the dialogue and the cutscenes, that is fantastic. I don't see. How am I supposed to know? Like, why would these not drop out? They look exactly like the things we were just dealing with. I lost my Aku man. Oh God. So those ones are gonna drop out up there. Oh God. Okay. I need a checkpoint at some point.
Could I open a restaurant?
There we go.
In an airport?
Whew. Thought that was gonna get me. This is the... Well, I literally, whenever I open my mouth, I step all over myself. I was literally just about to say, oh, this is my best run so far. And then that happened. No Aku, huh? So these stay up, right? These aren't gonna drop out, like... Okay. Progress is being made. There's a box. There we go. I need that. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. I've said this before too, the fact that they even had to put in a unlimited deaths mode, which I switched to very early. If you have to put in an unlimited death mode in your platforming game, it's way too hard. like this is like Mario, Super Mario, the Lost Levels, Super Mario 2 levels of difficulty here. How the heck are you supposed to get that thing? Because I can't jump and... How are you supposed to get that? Because you can't... If you jump, then you start pointing down. Oh, okay. So I'm to assume that these are going to drop out, I think. I don't know which ones are going to drop and which ones aren't going to drop. Oh God, that nitro box. Get away from me! What the heck? I can't escape that! Oh my God, it was... the flying boxes, you can't escape it, because there's like no room when you're in the air. You're stuck, man. That's it. I assume this is the last world. I guess this is the last world for a reason, but holy smokes. Okay, well now I know I just stand over here, and I just vacuum up, and the thing will eventually... get vacuumed up. There we go. Okay. Back to this point. Maybe I need to get the nitro box coming this way. Oh God, we barely made that jump. Okay. Here it's coming. It's coming. Well, I don't know how to escape it now, cuz oh my God. We're out of there. All right. Going swimmingly so far. At this rate, like normal, we'll get maybe 1 or 2 levels done. Okay. They got electrical feet, right? But then your thing, okay. I'm getting better at that now. So how do I get that nitro box to chase me? I have no earthly idea. Oh my god, and I got stuck up on the thing up there. Here it comes. Nope, it's not coming. Guess I just gotta outrun it, huh? Oh, there's I can use the TNT box. Whoo! Whoo! Guess that's the method, huh? No, don't get zapped! Come on, land on the thing! Oh my god, it's so finicky. It is so finicky when you're trying to land, because the thing disappears, the stupid shadow, which is another thing that they had to add that none of the other crashes had. Because everything in this godforsaken game is based around landing on stuff with preciseness. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. We got this time. So some of them don't have the electrical feet. Maybe they're different colors. I didn't even pay attention. Okay, so this is where we got bamboozled before. Yeah, see? It, like, you keep getting hit up top. Okay. Those are gonna blast. And I gotta come over here, get the TNT box. Goodbye, Mr. Nitro. Okay. See what I mean? Like, it's right over top, and then it doesn't, but that time it did, so. Oh, really? Really? Oh, and there goes my box gem. Unless those come back. That's the other infuriating thing is you make one... Okay, it's back. You make one misstep and it's like the whole box gem is gone. Oh my god, it's... Woo! And then you're right back. Alright. Guess what? Guess who's not going... I hate this game. Anyone from Toys for Bob is watching. Do better next time. You guys made a beautiful remake. A fantastic remake. And then you decided to make a game that was insanely difficult for no reason. And here we are. They shouldn't even call it Crash 4. That's the other crime. This is like... This shouldn't even be in the... This should just be like Crash spin-off or something. Oh my god, now it's not... It's so finicky. Oh my god. Oh boy, what time is it? Is it 6 o'clock yet? Can I stop? I should have just done God of War. This is this is a nightmare. Oh my god, this is a nightmare, this game. In a second, too, I'm gonna, which I tend to always do, is just give up on getting all the boxes. Especially for these levels. I mean, 500 boxes, come on. Okay. There needs to be a lot more checkpoints in this game too. Jesus. Okay. All right, we're back in it. That TNT box, that's the one, man. I literally don't know how to get that thing. I don't even want to risk it. Forget it. Forget it. I'll just be one less box, right? Well, there's the checkpoint. Can I go back up and try it? No, I'm boxed in, huh? Okay, well... Oh my god. And, like, there's, like, where you're supposed to go! How are you supposed to avoid that? You literally don't even see them coming until you're here. And then it's like, okay. You're supposed to outrun them? Oh my god. Oh man. Well, guess I'm not getting that box either. I need that. Give me that in a bad way. Oh my god. Oh, now the Nitro Box man just disappeared. Oh boy. Oh my god, what the heck is that? How are you supposed to get those boxes when the thing's chasing you down? I feel like there's a bonus over here. Maybe. If there... Oh, there's a gem up there. Yeah, there was a bonus. Oh god, and it puts you all the way back here. So you can't even explore in this game too. Like in Crash 2 and 3, you used to be able to like explore. Like, oh hey, there's a hidden thing here. There's a hidden here. Here I want to check out like, oh, there's a hidden area. No, the whole level jacks up. Oh my god. Thanks for choosing to spend your evening watching. I'm sure there's probably a million other Crash better playthroughs out there. But you're watching me slog through this. Wonder if there's other. I gotta find other like Crash 4 Ragers. Is that hidden gem even worth it? Like that, how, like those boxes, how are you supposed to get that when you have 4 nitro robots plowing down on you. Alright, I'm gonna try it. If I don't make it this time, then forget it. Okay. And then just... Hey, how about that? A hidden gem. We did something of note. We did something here. Alright. Now the key is to make it back in one piece. There we go. Alright.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy and fried.
Now we're at Tawana. Can't remember her controls, okay. Yikes. Forgot about that box there. Oh, that's not an enemy, man. That's a helper robot. Jesus. Oh my god, I thought I was going right into the electricity there. Oh my god, I didn't hit that hard enough to go into the TNT box. Obviously you can't see, but that was like a soft... I did one of those. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And my feet hadn't left the ground yet. Oh my god, I missed that the first go around. I don't know how you're supposed to do that either. Can you use this to get boxes? No, of course not, because that'd be too easy. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Now there's not boxes there. What? You guys saw where there were boxes there last time, right? Oh my god. Maybe I hit the nitro or something. I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. I'm telling you, I'll show you again. Unless the game designer just brilliantly thought, oh, what, that one part will make it so that you can't do that. I'm doing that move, literally, and it's kicking through 6 boxes. Like, I could not be tapping that any softer. But I guarantee the brilliant designers thought... Watch, I'm gonna be way back here. Well, now it works, but I can't get that. So forget that. I have to try to remember how to do this. Did I do that right? I guess not. Am I being too hard on the game? I don't know. As I said, there are parts that are fun. They're really cool. Graphics being one of them. The cutscenes are awesome. They did a fantastic job with those. The characters are really fun. Like, being able to play with these different characters is cool. I don't know where you're supposed to get those boxes from, but there's too many, like, difficult things. Like, you shouldn't have to think... You shouldn't have to think that hard to do certain elements. Well, we're just gonna keep going. And somehow I just magically missed that box. Great. Yeah, I don't know where you're supposed to get those at. I don't even see like a thing. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Woo! Oh my god. She jumps a certain height and then just doesn't. Oh, that was a wonderful glitch. Been over. I don't know how I'm missing that box. Alright, try this part again. Oh my god, almost went past it. There we go. There's the checkpoint. God, I died right in front of the freaking checkpoint. Well, this looks nightmarish. I don't know how I'm supposed to get those boxes. I was hitting every button I could, but she wasn't doing anything unless I'm just supposed to use that. Okay, well. How many boxes did I miss? Where's the thing? Give me the drop down. Oh my god, I'm hitting all the buttons. How do you make the thing come down? There it is. 400. That's so ridiculous. 500 boxes on one level. Really? You saw me glitch through that. I'm gonna watch the replay on... Oh my god, you saw me glitch right through... What the heck? Why am I glitching through the thing? There we go. Oh my god. Booyah! Yeah, booyah. Oh, booyah these glitches. Ugh. Oh, whoops. I'm too busy looking at boxes. I'm not... Oh my god. Oh my god. I need a breather. Give me a follow. Give me a follow. TV Sports 27. Someone just added me on LinkedIn. Carl Shalom. Don't know him, so I won't. Follow me on LinkedIn if you want and come work for me. Right? You like TV and come work in TV. Back to work on Monday. It's been a full weekend of wrestling. A WrestleMania weekend. I've watched since Friday. There's no way I should have landed on that, but they gave it to me. I watched SmackDown, the Hall of Fame, Bloodsport on Friday. Jesus. So that was 3 shows right there. Saturday was Ring of Honor, NXT, and WrestleMania, so that was another 3 shows, so that's 6. And then today I watched the Super Show, the WrestleCon Super Show, Impact, and then Night 2 of WrestleMania. Did I say WrestleMania the first? Let's go over it again. I did 3 shows on Friday. Bloodsport, Hall of Fame, SmackDown. Thursday was Ring of Honor, NXT, WrestleMania. So that was another 3. And then today was Impact, the Super Show, and the other WrestleMania. So, what was that, 12 shows in 3 days, man? WrestleMania weekend. The happiest time of the year. And then we got WrestleMania Monday. Are they going to call it WrestleMania Monday? They called it the Raw leading up to WrestleMania. They called it WrestleMania Raw. But maybe they won't call it that. Jesus. And says, like I said, this is the crappy thing too about the whole like 10 million boxes is there's so. I don't know what you're supposed to do there. There's so many parts of like this game where like you can't control where you're going. For example, the skating on the monorail here, and you'll be. How many boxes deep are we? I'm trying to get the drop down to come down again. So we were at like 270 boxes or something, right? So we'll be 200 boxes deep into a level of 500 boxes. And it'll be like a 20... How long have we been streaming? 35 minutes? So it'll be a 35-minute level. And you'll miss one box on a level where you have no control over where you're going. And it's like, oh, sorry. Guess you're not getting the box gem. I mean, it's just, and there's like, it's no way, like on Crash 2 and 3 and all that, if you like didn't get the boxes, it wasn't because of like a stupid, other than, you know, you had the tiger level and you had the running from the boulder level and stuff. So there were levels like that where if you missed boxes and you couldn't control it, that was kind of on you. But I'm trying to focus. But the levels weren't 30 minutes long. Again, you can see... I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do here. I guess is there something I'm supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to jump onto the other rail. That's the good thing about streaming. I can look at the replay, because I'm on a delay. There's another rail that you can't make that split-second decision on the fly. But yeah, it's like on those... The levels on Crash 2 and Crash 3, the ones where you don't have control. Like, for example, the Tiger level. The one where you're Coco and you have to ride the tiger. It's all well and good, like, if you miss a couple of boxes, but the levels aren't... Right now we're at 37 minutes. The levels aren't 37 minutes long, so if you miss a box, it's like... Oh my god, and the aim on that was horrific. If you miss a box, you just replay the level until you get it, but here... If you miss a box, if you miss box 361 out of 500, you got to do a 40-minute level again and hope that you get to the... It's like, no, forget that. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, at least they were nice enough to put this horrific part right in front of a checkpoint. So I'll take that all day. I'd rather you not have horrific parts of the game. You don't know when these fast cars are coming, that's the other thing. It's like, you're just kind of hoping. Oh my god, did that even touch me? There's nothing like... We already did one level that was just like this. Why are they throwing two levels like that in here? Like, really? Oh my god. I'm so glad I landed on that, because I hit the button that it told me to hit, and it didn't connect. But luckily I had the wherewithal to land on it, or... Boy, there would have been some fury there. And there's no cutscene. Oh my god. There's no checkpoint, rather, not cutscene. Oh god, this is so hard. The angles at which these cars come, it looks like you have enough room to make the jump, but you really don't. Oh boy, we did that in 2 seconds. Oh man. I've collected 800 Wampa fruit. There should never be a level with that much Wampa fruit. That's how you know your levels are too long. Like, they could have doubled the amount of levels in this game if they had taken every level and, like, broke it up by, like, 3 or 4 parts. They could have tripled how many levels they had in this game. Why did that not work? Did you see I had to do that twice? And that didn't even connect with the box.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah. Another Aku Aku. Does this drop? Okay. Sometimes the cars drop, sometimes they do different stuff. Oh my god. I'm counting to 10 right now. I'm mentally trying to tell myself. You picked this game. I could have played any game. I could have played Horizons. I could have played God of War. I could have played Mortal Kombat. I could have just played baseball. I could have just grabbed the bat and shagged the baseball around and at the old ballpark, but no. I wanted to torment myself before WrestleMania. Okay. They once wasn't enough. They're gonna make us do this again. Ugh. 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 Disgusting. I don't get my Aku Aku mask this time. Oh, there was one. Well, car went by too fast. Oh my god, they like doubled it up. Oh, Jesus. This is like the future, man. We're gonna still be in traffic jams, but it's gonna be in the sky, right? $46 deaths. Do you remember on the last stream I had some levels where I had like over 100 deaths? 43 minutes on one level. I don't even think I'm gonna... I wanted to stream until 6, but I feel like if I try to do another level, I'm not gonna make it. It's gonna take me another 40 minutes. F me. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh my god, did we actually make it?
Mmm, spicy fried mystery food.
So we missed like 100 boxes. I beat the level though. It only took 45 minutes to beat one level. I don't even think God of War has levels this long. Continue on. We'll see. We'll see if we can make it a second level here. I got a 30-minute time limit, so we'll see. Okay. Should I try one of the flashback tapes just to just to show just to do it? Here. Oh, I have to unlock. Okay, I only have 2 unlocked. I actually did beat 2 of them. I got all the boxes on the first one. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I want to show everyone how these levels are something else. I'll just say that. I'm going to show you, like, until I die, then I'm going on with the game.
The Bandicoot 5 pedalization was a success. If he survives my trials of wit and strength, he'll be promoted to General of my army.
You mean you'll brainwash him, Master?
Tomato, potato.
See? And there's 135 of those boxes that are all like that, and I made it 10 boxes in before I crashed to my untimely doom. So, all right, moving on. We got Mr. Cortez, the Crate Escape. What was the thing? How do I unlock skins? I have to, like, do something. I don't have that many skins. That tells you how much. The Great Crate Escape. I always check backwards in a Crash game. There's that one Crash game where there were like 4 boxes in the back, and ever since then. So zap, forward, okay. See, he always throws me off because circle is how you do spin for everything in Crash, and then him circle like jettisons you forward. So when I first started playing with him, there were so many levels where I kept killing myself because I kept hitting circle, like out of instinct to spin, and I would go like that, and I would go right into the TNT or something. So gotta keep my old wits about me here and realize that circle is not how these levels function. They should have just kept like circle being blast and then square being the other thing. I don't know why they would have made this one thing different. Oh, there's a thing up there. Really? There's no way to get to it? There's no way. So it's like, alright, well, I guess I'm just effed on the, that's it. I can't get the boxes on this level because I went too far and I can't get up there, so there you go. Brilliant game design as always. I'm gonna play, I've mentioned before, maybe I'll do some more Mario Maker tonight during the WrestleMania pre-show. I'll probably play more Mario Odyssey, but whenever I finish my Mario Maker levels, I got like 5 worlds done. I'll play them here on the channel and show you what good game design looks like. I jest, of course I don't know how to design a game, but I feel like if I was on the team, I wouldn't make it as horrific as this. I'd have been terrible to work with. I'd have been moaning every day if I was game testing this. I'd be sending back the notes. I'd be like, nope. They always say there's always like people are like, oh, get into game testing, but it's not, I guess, as glamorous as you think it is because you're playing like the beta of the game. Oh my god, but part of me wants to game test. Game test for... What are the games that... Oh my god. Game test this, 2K, and Madden. They would hate me. I'd be... Or I don't know. I don't know what kind of gravitas you can throw around as a game tester, but... Because I hear it can be cutthroat too, like, when you get... when you get into the old biz, as they say. They just let you go like nobody's business. Maybe if I went in there and started barking orders about how crappy and difficult things are. They should have made the Aku Aku mask for Cortez be the oh my god, the black one from Crash 3. That would have been a nice touch. This part is horrific. There's like no skill in this either, like this part. Oh my god. Missed that. Like, okay, throw one or two of these in, but like to make the whole level be this is like, come on. No comment. Oh my god, we made it. We made it! If this was any other game, except a Crash game, I would have stopped playing a long time ago. But I want to at least finish, say I beat it, even if I'm not going to get all the boxes, even if I'm not going to 100% it. I want to at least say, I know it's out on Switch now, I can imagine. Can you imagine playing this in public? How difficult this would be. People be looking at you if you're on, like, I don't know if you have public transportation where you live, but you're on like the subway or the commuter train and you're just like freaking out because this game's so ungodly difficult. Right? I would love for them to play this on Game Grumps. Oh my god, I've been watching them replay the masterpiece that is Mario 64 recently. Oh my god, if they played this on Game Grumps, it would last. It wouldn't last very many episodes. They would quit out of sheer difficulty. Really? 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 I'm getting really close to ending it, this stream, and it being another several months before we touch this game ever again. To put this in context, I got this as a Christmas gift. I asked for it. When it came out around Christmas time, thinking, oh, the same team that made the brilliant Crash trilogy is making Crash 4? Even though we've already had a Crash 4. It's Twinsanity. We had many other Crashes. If they're calling it Crash 4, that means it's a direct sequel to Crash 3, and it's by the same team. That means they put love and effort into it, like it's going to be a passion project. They did great. I didn't know they were going to put a bunch of lunatics on the team that just wanted to make, like, literally, if they ever make a Crash 5, oh, I ain't buying that day of. I learned my lesson. That's going to be a, whew. But yeah, I got this for Christmas 2020, 2021, right? Yeah, 2021. Didn't come out in 2020. Christmas 2021, I got this game. It is now... No, it was 2020. It was Christmas 2020. Because this year's Christmas, I asked for Pokemon Snap and Mario Party. And of which both of those games are... if I had to put a scale out there of, like, Pokemon Snap and Mario Party Superstars, of like 1 to 100, and then put this game on the same scale, Pokemon Snap would be like in the 90s, and even Mario Party, I would have Mario Party in the 80s or the 70s, and that's only because of the lack of stages, and maybe we'll get more. Everything about that game is brilliant. The lack of characters too is another thing, especially when it's supposed to be like Mario Party Ultimate, you know? It's kind of limited in the... Like, we have more characters in Mario Party... I don't even know it's Super Mario Party and Mario Party Superstars, right? Super Mario Party was the original one that is also very fun, but it's kind of stupid how you have to use the Joy-Con unplugged to play the game. Like, that's kind of annoying. They need to patch that out. Like, just give you an option to play with, like, literally, again, not knowing anything about game design, I would think that would be a really easy thing to patch. Like, just make the game so that you have a mode that if you want to play handheld or with a Pro Controller, it just doesn't do any of the touch, like the Joy-Con stages, right? Like, how hard would that be to patch out? It feels like that'd be really easy. But yeah, Mario Party Superstars, I would probably put it in the 80s. The high 70s or 80s on a scale of 1 to 100. A perfect game, and again, the only thing being that there's not that many stages and there's not as many characters. Whereas in Super Mario Party, you had like, I think 12 characters, 12 or 16 characters. There's a lot of characters. This game I would put as like an 8 out of 100. And they get an 8 for like the really cool cutscenes. And for the graphics and the stage is looking really beautiful. But they lose points on... They lose points for the game being horribly difficult and the stages being atrociously long. I'm no expert at games. I've beaten my fair share of games, though. And we're gonna play. I'm telling you, we'll play the Crash trilogy on here, and I'll show you when a Crash game is good. Maybe I'll just do. There's another game I didn't beat. This was before I was streaming on Twitch. But Final Fantasy VII Part 1, the remake. I have that on here. That is an awesome game. That's like a 90 out of 100. Like, that game's incredible. I never beat the game. I got up to the final boss, and I never beat it because the boss, as perfect and as great as that game is, Final Fantasy VII, the ending boss is so stupid because it's like, it literally takes an hour, like more than an hour. Go look it up on YouTube. Look up the Final Fantasy VII Part 1 remake, the ending like boss battle. And it's like in 5 parts, so like each boss battle is like 20 minutes a piece, and it's in 5 separate parts, if that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, just YouTube, because I know it's out there, because that's what I did. So I got to the end of the game, and I had to do the, and if you guys have played Final Fantasy VII, you'll know what I'm talking about. But it's the very end of the game, and it's the final boss. It's like this dragon thing, and each part is, like I said, 20 minutes, and you have to do it in 5 parts. If you lose one time, you have to start all the way from the beginning. So you would spend an hour on this battle, and instead of, like, on part 5, if you lose, you can just restart at part 5. If you lose at any point, you have to start all over. And it's so stupid, because nothing else in that game is, like, that long. Like, you have boss battles, like the house, when you have to fight the house. You have those boss battles, but there's nothing that's like this long that if you lose, you have to start all over. And so I couldn't do it. And I didn't want to put the time into it. I tried it like a handful of times. And after I put hours in, I'm like, I'm not wasting my time. I know this is the end of the game. So I just went on YouTube and I watched somebody else beat it just so I can see what it looked like. You know? And, yeah, so I saw what the end of the game was, so. I wonder if I can show you real quick how we got 15 minutes. Because I'm really close about to giving up. I don't know if I can stop this and start a new game if my stream will stop. If I can, I'll do it, but I think it might stop. That's a one-shot kill, huh? No matter how many Akuakis you got. That's a one-shot kill. I haven't touched Final Fantasy VII in a long time either. So that'd be like another, that'd be another thing. But if you want to see it, like I said, just go on YouTube. You can look up Final Boss on Final Fantasy and see. I'll look it up right now. You can go on YouTube right now, and we'll see how long the YouTube video is for Final Fantasy VII Boss once it loads. Let's see, Final Fantasy. And if you want to see other Final Fantasy stuff, I have Final Fantasy VIII, and I have 10 and 10-2 on the Switch. Not the Cloud versus Sephiroth battle. It's the dragon. It's the dragon. They were like dragons, I think, right? I'm gonna get you a timestamp on how long this is. Yeah, this thing. The Bahamut boss fight. I think that's the last one. You can see we've completely given up on playing Crash. Let's see what the comments say. I'm thinking this is it. All the videos are showing us like 15 minutes, but it's not. It was like a 5-part battle. Yeah, maybe that's the Whisper. The Whisper. Maybe that was it. Whisper Harbinger. No, I think I beat that. I'm gonna do a. We're gonna Google now. Final Fantasy VII Remake walkthrough. It's the battle right before Sephiroth at the end. So I obviously didn't do the Sephiroth battle. It was Destiny's Crossroads. No. Maybe it was Destiny's Crossroads. Would that be the final part? Really? You click on the link on IGN and it goes to nothing. Oh my god, IGN's website is going crazy. Yeah, I don't know. This IGN gives you a janky walkthrough. Polygon is what I was using for when I was doing my Mario Odyssey. It's pretty fun. Yeah, here we go. Chapter 18. Yes, okay. So the motor ball battle, that was okay, whatever. Yes, it was this hole, the boss fight. the Whisper Harbinger, Whisper Koriko, Whisper Rubrum, and Whisper, like that whole battle. You'll face the giant. You have to deal with the huge. Yes. Then so you have to fight all the Whispers. They're like dragons before the Sephiroth fight. And that's the part where it's like, here, let me see if I can get the whole thing. Boss fight. It's the Whisper boss fight. That's like over an hour, and if you lose at any point, you have to start all the way. Yeah, right here. Look at this. Well, if you just search it, it'll come up. Like all these videos are 35 to 45 minutes long. So this one is D4 Destiny Heroes, but the E in Destiny is a 4 and Heroes is a 3. This video is 40 minutes long of the different Harbinger fights. And if you lose once, yeah, start all the way from the beginning. I don't know how we got on this whole Final Fantasy thing. I think I was talking about other like fantastic games that had really hard parts. Which Final Fantasy is definitely one of them for sure. But overall, I'd say overall the game is brilliant. But the ending is very hard. This game, on the other hand, it is yeah. It is something else for sure. So we got 10 minutes. Should we keep trying? I'm not going to jump into Final Fantasy now. Maybe that's something we can do. That we can do one of the Final Fantasy. We can do one of the Final Fantasy streams, and maybe you guys can see if we can beat it. After we didn't beat it. But I couldn't beat it, so then I ended up just, you know. I just looked up how to do it on YouTube. Should we try this one more time? Should we try to tackle this again? I'm trying to like build myself up to it. Right? I'm trying to hype myself. Alright. We're gonna try it. We got 10 minutes. Let's go. We took a break. We took a Final Fantasy break. TV Sports 27. Show your love if you want to see Final Fantasy on the channel. I've already played part of it, so it'd kind of be like God of War would be starting right in the middle, but you know, if that's something you guys would want to see. Mainly the sports games are the ones that I play, like, you know, where it's gonna be, you're gonna get the entire complete playthrough. When I do these one-offs, they're just, because this is mainly a sports channel, so you're not gonna get the complete, like when I'm doing my Pokemon Arceus, Legends Arceus, I play a lot on my own. Because the Switch lends itself to that, obviously. Jesus criminy. So it's not a complete playthrough, I just play for fun with you guys. But some of these PS4 games like God of War and Horizons we're obviously gonna be able to play through. to completion because I can't play the PS4 on the go, and when I play, I'll just stream it. Final Fantasy on the Switch doesn't have that same benefit, but when Final Fantasy Part 2 comes out, 7 Part 2, which I guess it'll only be on the PS5. I don't know, hopefully by then it'll be a lot easier to get a PS5. You notice that all these game companies are putting out the games on both the PS4 and the PS5 because it's so difficult to get a PS5. I got close the other day now. I follow a lot of these PS5, and if you have any insider tips, hit me up on Twitter, or Facebook, or Patreon, wherever. But I follow this Twitter page that lets you know when PS5s go. And they had a digital PS5, and I actually got it in the cart, like on Amazon. It was on Amazon, it just dropped. And I normally go for the one with the disc, but it's like, you know what? I'm pretty much like, for the Switch, I'll buy the physical game, but for PlayStation, it's like you have to download the game anyway, so what the heck's the difference? So I had it in the cart, and I was getting ready to check, like it was literally in the cart, and I checked out, and I hit payment, and it said, sorry, this item's no longer available. And I said, what? It was in my cart! How can it be no longer available? Is that what I was doing wrong the whole time? I kept trying to turbo blast. Well, obviously I can't do that here. But anyway, so it was stupid that I didn't get the PS4 because literally is in my cart. And then somehow it, like... It's supposed to reserve that if I know how the internet works. Once you have an item in your cart, it's in your cart. This is horrific. This is so bad. I don't even remember, like, it's been so long. Like, I don't even remember what the story mode on this stupid game is. Do not buy this game if you can help it. I know it's out on the Switch. And you probably do the same thing I did. Oh, new Crash Bandicoot? No, don't buy this game. Don't buy this game. This game is so bad. I take it back. It's not bad. The difficulty on this game is so bad, it just makes the game not an enjoyable experience. And they weren't even nice enough. Like, you notice that same issue, the new Metroid that came out, many people had that same issue with the new Metroid. It was too difficult. You notice how the nice people at Nintendo patched that difficulty spike? Where if you want to play with an insane amount of difficulty, you can. Go for it. Here you go. But then they patched it where they put an easier mode in there. I don't even think you can change it to, like, there's like no easy mode. You're just like, you're just screwed, you know? Okay, this was a great experience. Crash Bandicoot 4, we played for an hour and 15 minutes and we beat one level. And, yeah, that's going to be the last time for a long time that we play this. Don't buy this game, it's terrible. That's Crash Bandicoot 4. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll play a better game next time. See you guys later.